Welcome, I'm Yosla. So today I'm gonna bring you CRETE Playtest. So this game is developed and published by Mayhem Mirror Studio, and it's an action roguelike, and you can play solo or co-op. Basically, it's like if you know how a roguelike is, you need always to reach to when you die, you always become stronger. In here, same thing. You need to collect DNA, but it's still like an early playtest. You can see there's still some mistakes here and there. So we have here a training room to see, because the game when you start it has the tutorial, but then doesn't have any more the tutorial. So as you see, the character is like this, and the monsters, this is how they attack. But this is only a training room or nothing else. There is no tutorial. But as you can see, it's like this. There is no perfect parry, nothing like that. Of course, you can dodge too. And one thing is cool, that is you have a weapon too. So basically, in here is only a training room for you to get used to. Basically, there is headshots too, as you can see. But you need to be careful. If your stamina, that is down there, the blue. Because it's like saying you cannot spam always. And blocking. But basically like that. Then there is these monsters that are like super tank. They have an armor. Oof, look at that. They are strong as fuck. To get up like this, shift. Only to demonstrate how it is. Because when we go to the real game, see, you take out the armor. Now you do more damage. And you can use the gun to it. But on the end you can't, because it has the armor. And now we gain a second armor. Because these monsters have a second armor. And you have a grenade too, but it's like kinda the grenade could be better. Now we can get some. I don't understand this. How is this? Because it stops and you need to do, and you can do something, but I don't know what it is. You can aim too to do a headshot. See? Whoops. And the red in there, I forgot to say, the red in down there on where is the blue, it's your life. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it was this that was sending these when I died. Oof. Because, look at this. So and then you need to get up, in case, because you can die, they can attack you. Okay. My menu. But you're gonna see how it is, because it's hard, the game, because I think the game is more focused for co-op than single player. Because you have online or offline. I prefer always to play alone. You can see there is 4 characters, but you can only play 2. As you can see. There is 4 characters that you're gonna be able to play, but for now, the playtest, of course, I'm gonna offer only 2. So this is your base camp, and of course, when you are on tutorial starting the game, it says where you need to go. But of course, when you start again, doesn't appear. But it's to here to start an expedition, and then of course, secure DNA. You need to collect DNA always to improve your character. So these them only have Aki and Rift available to all combat levels on ranks. So it has only this one to do. Because this basically is like people to play a little bit, give feedback to developers to improve more. Because I think this is already second playtest that they have. There is all the controls that there is. Because prepare breaker ability, prepare finisher ability, I don't know. I only know tactician, that is the grenade. This is how you arrive in a giant ball. And then it shows where you need to go. That is like reach to the end. Is the objective of the game. Is reach to that yellow thing. Of course it's far, but the more you progress, more other enemies appear. The game has to backstab, but I don't know how it is. Oh. So you press B now to apply this, and it shows what they can do for you for everything necrolize, so melee. Yeah, but corrupted the skin. I can put this. Hold. So he corrupts the skin, maybe takes out the armor. Can be. Oh. Oof, I missed it. Nice. Because you collect 2 experience. I don't know is for what. The experience. Okay. You need to find out things to get more, because you see collect DNA on top right corner. There's a lot of things to collect that give you better things than to upgrades. I still don't know what is this for. It's DNA, but like it's only those white ones that are weak. No, this is to collect. You come here. Because how I can catch these guys from the back to do a backstab. It will be awesome to do. Did the guy already saw me? Because in here I don't want to go inside there because it's gonna be fucking hard. Because it says that there is backstab. But there isn't. Because I had one DNA that oops, that gives backstab damage. Only appear from the back and you take more damage only. Oh, there is no enemy in here. Knowledge. What was that? Knowledge, but nothing else. It's not to equip. That's quite interesting. It's not to equip that. Nice. Through there is nothing, right? No, I think I don't reach there because it seems there is something. Right, I can't climb this. No. Yeah, I can't climb. Yeah, but that one I don't know. It's first time that I saw. Those things are to explode. Aim for with the gun and it explodes. It's like mine for hurt enemies to one, you too. Be careful always. Can we go through there? That's hard. Hire someone. Yep, there it is. Good, nice. What the hell is that? A huge plant in here. Can I aim to that? Yes, but what it is? It's only base DNA. Nothing else. There was nothing else in that plant. Giant plant only for that. But as you can see, every time that you go for a run, the level change. Isn't that a path? To be careful with. When it's like this, means that comes are the enemies. It's like a labyrinth. Nobody. Oh, there is someone. Oh shit. I don't know how to block that, because they can send that if you are far away. Whoa, another good DNA. Okay, what he can give. Your energy produces radiation pulse around you when you are overloaded. Low node, not yet functional. Okay. Means there is still one node that is not available on this playtest. Okay, good. Good run. Finding good things. So, we already went there, so we already did everything in here. Okay, it's through here that we need to go. Oh, there is an enemy in there. Oh my god. Look at the range of that. That thing has a range. What the fuck? I don't understand. These heals? No, I have 2 health yet. That's one thing I don't understand. That should heal. Oh my god. Ah, we can fire against it. Oh. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, what? Come on! 3 dudes! It appeared 3 dudes. So, if I return to camp... No, mutation reset. Save DNA abilities, technology enhanced progression persists between DNA and others. However, your mutation are not secured, DNA is lost. Use DNA senders in your run to secure DNA. So you need to find something to secure the DNA that you collect. You need to find during the... It seems during the map that you are doing, you need to find something to secure the DNA. Because if you die and don't do it, you don't get. Come on, like appear immediate free. Jesus. That's one thing that I don't like. Like, these guys send us that thing. At least now I know how to, when they throw that, I need to hit. That's a good thing. At least I learned something. But it's like, come on. It's 3 dudes immediately. I don't understand that thing that I had on me. It says overload. What is overload? Whoa. Because I could see this guy was different. It had like purple. Yeah, but this I don't understand what it is. It's only to give base DNA, it seems. It's not will. But that girl throwing that shit to me made me lose a lot of life. Yeah, see, there is no backstab. Okay, sure. Adrenaline. It's like you get faster. Interesting. No OP in here, there is no strong dude. No, it's only this again. Answers to discover unusual item. The coder can help us to understand better technology. What? I can't even pick up. I can't even pick up. Yeah, doesn't even work. Maybe because of this enemy? There we go. Maybe it was because of the enemy, who knows. But if it wasn't, they need to fix that. It was a weird bug. What the hell? Oh shit. Dude, I don't know if those are enemies or not. It doesn't seem, or it seems. Sure. Okay, he's dead. What? Another guy? Now they throw me that shit. Thank God. How many dudes are appearing in here? And why there was tons of dudes coming in here? Oh, another one in there, but we have through here. That was blood, like maybe it was to heal. But what's in here? But you clearly see that game is like more like, okay, play with friends. I think they need to like, okay, people sometimes want to play alone, so they need to do something. I know they got destroyed. But they can throw something. There was someone in here. What the fuck is this? Okay. Ah, man. What the hell? This one has an armor. No, 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 you're not gonna attack with that. Okay, there is another one. What the fuck? Fuck! Yeah, no, impossible. Jesus, if I knew, like, come on. I can't go to these areas immediately. I need to go for the easier ones. But I never saw that with the arrow and that dude, like, Jesus. But it's like, in those places, if you can do it, there must be something good in there. Because that's, like, it's super hard. But this is why I say, what the fuck is that? But this is why I say they need to... Okay, people that play on co-op, there is more enemies. People that play alone, there isn't a lot of enemies. Is what I think they need to do. Oh my god. It leaves monsters. I did dodge, but okay. Jesus. See, these things comes after us. Damn it, I don't have stamina. There is another. What the hell is this? Because I saw more balls coming. Fuck, lock. They do good dodge. Dude, what? How this cool hand? Did I need to shoot that? But like I was saying, they need to focus, like, when is someone play offline, they can't have tons of enemies, because like that the player will be stuck. They need to make some way, I don't know. They like that the game reads online and offline. If see that players are playing offline, they put less enemies. They need to do that. And a way to do backstab, like that the player can do some backstabbing on enemies. That will be cool to see. The game having backstab. I would like to see that, like having backstab like that, people can play stealth mode too. Being careful like that. But I didn't know what to do in there, like do I need to destroy that thing that was floating? What the hell, nowadays animals. What the hell? Jesus! Where was my block? They don't even attack to me. Like it doesn't have animation. I didn't even see an animation. Like one died immediately with the gun, the other never dies. What happened? That's why I say, like, certain enemies sometimes they die fast, other times they don't die, sometimes they do certain tricks different from the others. That's why I don't understand. Like, I killed the first one with one shot and the other never dies. I don't even appear my health in there because still reading the skip from the start. They need to fix that. What? Never done this, dude. Why they sometimes they change their abilities? I understand it's learning a pattern of the enemy, but it's like. I would like to have a parry. Like having a parry on game 2 will be good for the game. While they offer a unique modification that can apply in any socket. Okay, let's see this one. Damage received becomes energy. Damage received becomes energy. It's always the same. Let's put in here to see. This one is first time that I see, but let's see how it works. Becomes energy. It said that it's not health. But so like tons of enemies only for one player. Like I understand that for when people are playing co-op, but not when they are playing alone. Another one. That type of what? Let's see this one, because there is a lot of them. Are your shield capable of blocking unstoppable attacks? There we go. Mutations qualify increase an hardening window. Melee armor. Okay, but I want to put in here. Like I said, the game has potential. The game, but it's like developers need more work. For to add more things and to work on the co-op. Because if they put parry, these will be good for timing parries. And nowadays people like that because they got used to other games having. So why not be smart and add too? Because for now, yes, it's a playtest. There is issues here and there. that's the normal. But sometimes it's good that people criticize a little bit the game to improve. Because it's only like that that the games get better. Because like the environment, the attacks, they are good. This like to heal is what I'm thinking. Is this like if you pick up heals you? Yeah, it shows an heart is what I'm thinking. So it's kinda useless to use now. Oh, the guy immediately ran it. Is what I'm thinking is that things is not to pick up immediately, like when you lose health, pick up. I need to restore my stamina. Because these I don't understand what is for. That's why I say it needs like a tutorial explaining that. Titanium. I want this one too again because it can wreck armor. Increase range armor damage. Let's go through this side. No, both connect then to here. It seems, right? Yeah, goes aside and they connect in here. This is a big open area. Oh my god. See, doesn't even have animation of attacking. Look. It doesn't even have animation of the attack. So let's see if this heal. I say that will heal, right? Like those monsters, the dogs, it doesn't seem they have an animation of attack. Okay, it now it did damage to me. That is out of the area, can't even pick up. Now it did damage to me. That thing didn't even heal. Like, let's be honest, didn't even heal. Look. Like, doesn't even need to do nothing. Right? It heals a little, but it's only a little. It seems that it heals a little only. That's kinda sad. That's not a lot. Oh my god. I block it. One combat point, how I put that? Evolution. Biohack. Biohack. Unlocks the second mobile socket. Melee. Combat evolution. But what it does? Ah, this one, okay. Alert disturbed. That was only 2 heal. Like the environment changed, like it's raining and a lot of winds. But they say alert. It's a disturbed alert level. What is that? Is that good or bad? It's poison, but it's only that. Ah, he comes through. Man, so many dudes. Look how I can face through, always doing this. Of course, they put armor. Oh. And now there is another one. I blocked. Why didn't come out to block? Ah, man. When you are going great, it starts to come only enemies, and like it doesn't come out to block. I press it and the game said no. I need to fix that. They need to like fix when you press to read fast, because see, I press it's like they want you to hold. Why not like this quickly to come out? I need to hold, like I press like fast and doesn't come out. God damn it. It's not the first time that happens this to me, like I'm doing a great run and it's like then tons of enemies. There you go, armor. I don't know what to do in there, because that is to do something. To stop the image like that is because they want the play to do something. I don't know if you can do something now on the playtest, or you need something else, like a mutation you to maybe absorb. Who knows? Because the tutorial is like basically the basic, like how to roll and how to dodge, only to roll and to jump, nothing else. Immediately. What? The block was there. Basically, I give one headshot, they block immediately. They put immediate armor. But the problem is, I always headshot. Okay, let's see. Try to do a good run, because I would like to see it reach to the end, but of course you need to be perfect. Is these enemies? Yep, it seems so. But they are easy. They die immediately. No, I don't think so. You motherfucker only use that ability of him. Yo.
I need more energy.
Because he's for something. These things are coming from some place in there. Because in here it shows something in this place. Motherfuckers were coming from here. There is an enemy in there, a lot of things to explode in here, but in here I know there is a grenade, but the grenade they are like not good. I think it needs to be improved, the throwing the grenades. What the hell is this? Exchange health by 1 mutation. Well, that's cool. Increase fire rate, increase your melee combat speed, okay. It says the X skill. No, but I'm only asking. Because I know I have full heal. This one is poison. There is something in there. +5 archives of ancestors cultural learners. Always finding new things. Oh my god. Sure. I wasn't even in front of him. What? How he was attacking? Only because I was on his side it works. Take out this shit. Applying great die of your ability, apply necroise to your range. Yep, apply necroise when bullets touch the skin. Okay. Can put in there. Because this one that I have on the melee, it's good because it's combat speed. This is more the same of that. If I could get a good one. Increase energy regeneration and preservation. Can be good for the core. To have more stamina. So we are back in here. We already went around. Ah, didn't explode. was trying to aim to that thing to explode her, but it didn't work out because the hitbox of her is big. It's only a rock, nothing else. Nah, I'm not going through there. It's not through there, meaning that's gonna be a hard place. It has to be. Fuck that. I'm tired going to hard place and try to challenge myself. But it's cool that like when more you play, the environment is going changing. What? When did that guy was there? What? When did that guy appear in there? Is that thing bad? No. Increase your melee and damage equally split, increase your range down, increase your melee damage, okay. Because on the low doesn't work for now, so it's not worth to put on the low. They have in their saying. So this was only for to get this. So to go is to where? What? There is another one. It shows through there, but through here, is there a passage? No. Right? Because the point is through there. I went through here, there is no passage. This only to be in top. So I asked to be through here. Nothing to heal. God damn, it's tough luck for me. No motherfucker hiding. Oh! Dude! What was that range? It's getting dark, I can't even see. I can't even see, it was so dark. Dude, there's another one. Oh my god! The motherfuckers with their slow attack. Jesus. Like, god damn. These guys with their slow attack. See, it still is to skip. press S to skip. I was doing a good run and it had to be immediately dead in there. Get the fuck out. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, come you here. The guy can't even come. Okay, this guy has a lot of armor. I already defeated a lot of these guys one time. It's gonna take some time and focus in this. The to fire doesn't work. I need to start some stamina. He's blocking, as you can see. I don't know if you can break that block because it appears something to fill. I don't know. That's why I say the game needs more tutorial explain certain things. Like, see, it appears like broke. See. Damn it. What? Now comes another motherfucker. Oh my. Whoa! This rage. Never die that thing. What the fuck? And why it appeared that guy? See, is this why? This I ask. Why it appeared that guy in there? Why is the reason the guy appeared? Like, it shouldn't appear. It should be only that guy that I was facing. Why immediately appeared the guy? And this is the issue. They need to make the game. They need to make the game to read that is only one play. There is only a single play that is doing. And not with other. That's the issue. Why it appear? Like, no reason to appear. There was no reason for him to appear in there. See, now how I killed this guy fast. The other time the other was not taking that damage. It was slow. Oh my god, there is these monsters flying. Like, the game has potential, but if they don't fix these issues, certain things, it's what can ruin. Because clearly you can see the potential the game can offer. I tried to block, but mistimed in there. Why I couldn't even roll? Now it was an issue from the game. I tried to roll and the game didn't roll. I try and the game stayed there. Stop it. They need to pay attention to that. Or they give more things to heal, or they need to pay attention to certain issues that game has. Fuck. Military hardware. It's one thing that I like is that the computer is not dumb. It's like you are firing from long range and the game moves armor, puts armor on the enemies. I like that. Like, okay, you are trying to fire from long range. No way I'm gonna give you that. That's one thing that I like. Like that is being the game is being smart. What's in here? Is those enemies strong? Fuck.
Clean.
Even the character says, clean. Okay, one is down. Dude, if it appears a stronger enemy, I hope doesn't appear another other strong enemy. Whoa, whoa, how I do this? Jumping? No way, what? It doesn't even come to here. And I don't think there is while running, right? Yeah, so how I will reach there? You only have one jump. Do I reach to there? I don't think so. There is spikes. I don't know if I reach there. So we need to do something to open this door then. I don't think I reach there running only. Yeah, I need to go there then to collect that and maybe it opens. Fuck that, I'm not gonna risk. Cause clearly you can see that it's to collect and it's a good one, it's green. But no way. Damn it, my bad. Was slower. Was fucking slow. Or maybe we need to go there to try to open. Because see there is that rain there. Thank you for the healing. When you give that shot, it's like, ah, good. The guy is dead already. But the environment is like cool. The environment is good. They change everything. I like that. But I still say the game needs a back step. What? What was that animation of attacking? Ah. I'm always trying to reload when you can't reload in this game. Maybe now I can go to that place and I can open doors. Maybe. Who fucking knows? But now I'm going through gear, Right, that place will be hard monster, so fuck that. Clean. Those headshots. Increase your range damage, melee. Okay, gonna put this in here. I understand that will do more damage, but I think I'm doing great for now, so I put in there. Oh fuck no, I'm not going there. There's that guy. Oh my god, there's two guys with shields. I'm going front. Don't bother me, please. Fuck that. Two guys with you need to break the shield. I need to have the other to on the damage. Fuck! Can you stop, please? Can you stop, please, attacking? God damn, the guy wasn't stopping attacking. Jesus. In here there is one of those places that can be good for me or can be bad. No, there was still another one in here of these things to destroy. Low energy. I like how these talks, low energy. Oh my god. Damn, the guy is fast. Nice. Whew. God damn. Ah. Calm down, girl. She was doing some dodging for the side, I don't know why. Ah, man. Should I go in here? Dude, I dodged it but didn't work. Try to roll. The problem with the roll is the run, you need to press 2 times. And the guys are always on the fucking corners. I hate when games put guys on corners because... Whoa. Oh my god, it's a guy with armor. Always a guy with armor that you need to break it. Those enemies, it's like, it's cool that you need to break, but like you need to be stronger than this. I understand, but like you need to be stronger. That's why certain parts, like for now, it's like just ignore it. I know because there's gonna be good thing in there, a mutation. That's why, and maybe it's gonna be a good mutation. Oh my, what the hell is that? That's something to do. Two enemies in there. I missed it, of course. Of course. Oh my god! I mute you guys. And the way they jump, so big, like they could walk, only jump middle, but no. It's like I could throw the grenade, but they wouldn't reach there. I think they need to change the grenade, like other games. They put like it shows the arrow where it goes, like that you can see instead of nothing have nothing. Okay, last run. But you can see like the game has potential. There are certain things that they need to change and improve, but overall it's good. I understand they they show that for now this playtest is to play online. Let's be real, I can see that. But they need to change it. Like people that want to play alone can. Because you want to call people that want to play alone too, and not only people that want to play in co-op. He jumped and was in the middle. Wow, one new pigment added. Okay. shit! Oh no, here comes the balls. He gives the balls to the girl. Ooh, fuck. It's like, am I doing damage to her? Because she's like this. Another one? Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing damage to them because it does that thing. How? They didn't die with... They didn't die with the nade and there was a ball in there. How they didn't die with the grenade? The grenade hit both of them and they did 0 damage. What? How is that possible? How it didn't damage them? Because you don't start immediately with the nade. It's like you need to increase, like then you can use, like it has a cooldown you can see. But it's like, okay, so you don't start immediately, but needs to do some damage. Because the player looks and is like, what garbage is that? Let's be honest. See, this thing, they need to make it that you can, even if you are hitting on the, not in the head, it counts to damage. It can't be on the front only. It needs to count everything. It needs to count with everything, not like, oh, you need to hit in that head. No. They need to make like, okay, you are hitting on the trail of what it leaves, it counts. Because that's kind of bullshit, because like, come on. Oh my god, 2 guys. 3, okay. Fuck my life, man. Yeah, sure. Adrenaline, fucker. And there is still one more in there, I know. Motherfucker didn't want to come out. No, the guy, it seems, that died. The guy didn't want to come. The guy is like, no, I refuse to go to him. Is what it seemed. It was like, I refused to fight against him. I sacrificed myself against the wall. Okay, take out these. So that if calls enemies gives armor to the enemies. Hey, always learning something new on the game. It's one thing I'm always learning more and more with the game. No, I'm not gonna fire because there is one in there. Come. I know there is a girl in here. How was that not a headshot? That should have been a headshot. Okay. Here is one. Applies necronoise. Corrupting skin. Oh, low node necrolize the area after you dash. Whoa. Okay. After dash, what is the dash? He's running now. Oh, okay, when they say dash is the roll, okay. Okay, they need to change that, saying roll, not dash. Come on, that's not a dash. But that worked to put on the low nodes. Certain ones I don't have yet. Okay. Another knowledge orb. Damn. Lot of knowledge orbs. I don't need these yet because I'm full health. The eggs. If the game explains that the eggs heal, I believe in that. Of course, doesn't heal a lot. It's like a little bit. Come on, let's do a perfect run. Give me that game, please. Please. Combat evolution level 3. Oh, okay. Let's go for range to put. No, I could put on the core. My bad. Could have been smarter in there. Okay, let's put in here. Your bullets, your melee attacks inflict radiation. Radioactive victim will spread radiation to others. I prefer, what was your energy produces radiation pulse around you when you are overload. I don't know what's overload. I prefer here. Like that, when I'm firing, they can now get it. I think the game needs to explain what's overload. I'm not understanding what's overload. Is it when it's saying that I can dodge a lot because don't have a lot of stamina? Sometimes in games that means overload, but... She has to this thing. And she died because of that, and I'm losing health too. Increase your melee damage equals melee and range. No, like a 1 in here. Nice. More damage on the melee. You can say, but you could split to both. Yeah, but like, let's be honest. I'm using more the melee than the range. The range is only to call them or to try to kill fast, but you need to give the headshots. And it's hard because they are far away. So I like it's like the time is passing and it's getting darker, start to rain. That's one cool thing that the game has. Like the environment is very cool. Oh my god, one of those. I'm not going through there. There was a mutation, but it's like one of the armors. One of the guy with armor is like, it takes so much time to kill him, them. I'm like, fuck that. Cause I already killed a lot of them when I was trying the game, but it's like, it's annoying because you need to parry, dodge a lot. And you have to have patience to them. It's not that easy. Should I go there? Should I risk it? Nope. Oi! Almost died. Because this guy, if hits you with the spear, I think he kills him immediately. Oh! No, damn it, my bad in there. I knew about that. What? He has poison? Or I die with poison too of mine? Oh my god. Maybe we take damage when we are using... Even with our own poison we died. Oh my god. I didn't knew that, eh? Again, learning, right? But yeah, like Return to Base that I did. It's like, if you like the game, it's like, the game has potential, yes. Sorry. Graphic wise, environment wise, it's very, very good. That's why I say there is potential in the game, but there's things that they need to improve. Like, I didn't knew that you could take damage from our own poison. So, like, why I will put poison to me? It's better not to put, like, I didn't know about that, but I learned it. They need to change, like, when you... they need to do, I don't know how, but they need to make the game to read when someone is playing alone or playing in co-op, like that. Alone, less enemies. I'm not saying easy enemies. I'm saying less enemies, and for co-op, more enemies. Like that, the players like they are playing alone, they can say, oh, okay, it's worth to play the game because there isn't a lot of enemies, so I can beat, let's say, like that. And sometimes like add parry on the game. That will be cool. Not only blocking, right? Because parry could help a little bit in the game. Like, you'll parry and you could attack right there, you'll go back and you could attack or do more damage. Because they will get, like, you parry, they will get easy and you could do more damage. Who knows? They could add that. Backstab. Because the game has backstab damage and mutation. When you put on sword, that says backstab mutation, and you do more damage to that. But it's like, there is no backstab. If they are saying only appear on their back and do damage, if they are saying like that, that's kind of bad. I think they could add an animation for backstab, like that. It's not only about range and melee. You'll have a stealth mode too for the player. Like that, player will be careful, appear from behind, kill immediately. That will be cool. Of course, enemies with armor won't work the backstab, of course. But who knows? It's a good idea. I think it's a good idea for this game to better tutorial to explain, because when you kill an enemy and sometimes appears that green screen, they need to explain what is that for. It's like, do I need a certain mutation? Do I need a more level, something else to be able. So a better tutorial in certain things to explain. The grenade too. Make like other games. That sometimes some games put like showing arch, showing how it's going to know if you can throw fire or not. They could do that too. The grenade, because it's something that you need to fill up, you can see that's not, it doesn't show that I have. So one thing that they could do is like when you have the nade and you use it, do more damage the nade and be able to destroy armor too from enemies. So yeah, there's a lot of things that they can do, add to the game and improve, but if they hear the feedback from everyone that played this playtest, if they hear fix those issues, add those things that people want, the game has huge potential because graphic wise it's amazing. And adding more enemies, of course, in this playtest only has that area, but it's always changing, like a roguelike, it changes always. But more different enemies and more enemies, like different ones. The game has a huge potential, but sometimes the developers need to have that will to improve and to add what people say that game can have. We have to wait because the game doesn't have a date, nothing, so they have time to improve and to add more things, but we have to wait and see. But like, if you want to give it a shot, you can go on Steam, search CRETE and join the playtests and play it. You can play on co-op or alone, give feedback to developers, and I don't know when it ends, the playtest. I don't think they say the date to end, but for now it exists. Give it a shot because it has potential, the game. So hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next time.